Yeah, 7th of the 3rd, 2005. That's when I finished this one. No images, just social services minister says issues surrounding the health and welfare of its clients group are not part of his portfolio. What? That's a bullshit. Yeah, social services minister says issues surrounding health and welfare of client groups are not part of his portfolio. Well, if it ain't part of his portfolio, who the fucking hell is it? You'll have to excuse this banner because it's a double one. But it raises a few questions, doesn't it? If it ain't part of his portfolio, whose is it? Well, I don't know. You think it ends with the minister? Don't you think the buck stops there? I would have thought so. But oh no, Doc Gibbon, the Health and Social Services Minister at the time, said no. I made this because in 2004, Jane Hutt was the Health Minister, and at the end of 2004, she resigned because people were giving her chip over the old NHS, and they got Doc Gibbon in place. You think a doctor, you think a doctor might take some interest in, the health and welfare of his client groups. But oh no, not Doc Gibbon. Likes to be in the press though. Like to stand up there and say it like it was. Only Doc, most boringest person I ever heard in a meeting. That guy could send you to sleep with the way he talks. I attended a few of those meetings. Oh yes, Dave, I've had your letter. Yeah, do you think I can have a fucking reply, Doc? Huh? Do you think so? No. And I think that guy ought to be sent to prison for criminal negligence. I really do. And I think his little doctor title ought to be stripped off him and chucked away. I do. Because he's not worth it. I think I got more healing ability in my little finger than that guy got in his whole friggin' body or mind. And you can check out some of the blogs there about this latest, study by the guys in New Zealand saying, oh, fucking hell, cannabis cigarette smoking is 10 times worse than an ordinary cigarette. There's 7 million, apparently, cannabis users in Great Britain. 7 million. Oh, let's have a democracy. 7 million say, we want to grow our friggin' own, Doc. And 900 in the House of Parliament says, you're illegal. Meanwhile, they're all snorting fucking coke, getting pissed out of their fucking brains. Check out what the Italians found out about their assembly members, which was quickly snaffled off the media. I don't know if it's true, but it was on the fucking BBC one night. Yeah. Lots of traces of cannabis and cocaine in their blood when they secretly swabbed them before a show they were running. I wonder if they secretly swabbed some of these MPs and assembly members, what they find in their fucking blood. A lot of alcohol, Dave. Probably a lot of alcohol. Yeah. Alcohol-related disease. Oh, we'll get around to that one later.